How are you? Hope you're doing well. This is a reading for you for the 11th through to the 18th of July. Okay, so we're back to the classic Rider-Waite Tarot for this week. And let's see what the Tarot wants you to know. I know, I'm going to stop saying it. Just give me some time. Okay, Aquarius. Aquarius. Okay, Aquarius. Okay. I'm just going to cut them and take them. Three of Wands. Waiting for your ships to come in. Four of Cups. Offer coming in from the universe. And waiting. So two waiting cards. The Sun. Well, this offer coming in from the universe is going to be pretty good. This is going to be great. The Sun. Ooh. Knight of Swords. The fastest moving energy in the deck. I mean, the Chariot's pretty fast. Also, the Knight of Wands is pretty quick. But this is the fastest. I've checked. I wanted to know who would win a race between the Knight of Swords and the Chariot. I mean, they're both. It's quick. But as you can see here, this guy, he's straining this horse, isn't he? He's pushing it a bit too hard. Because he's just so eager and so keen to get there. So maybe just step back a bit and be not so keen to get to your destination. After all, it's the journey to the destination that's the enjoyable bit. Once you get there, then you're there. Then what do you do? King of Cups. Yeah, you want to get to love quickly. And emotional balance. You're like, when am I going to be emotionally balanced in a love situation? So meditate. Healing. Healing your heart is a message that I'm getting. Wow, the Emperor again has shown up for all air signs this week. Giving something another go, the Wounded Warrior. Wounded Warrior energy. Giving something another go. He's thinking about it. Am I going to try that again? After all, I got done over the first time I tried it, and now I need to wear a bandage. But giving something another go. That's underneath the Four of Cups, which is next to the Sun. So, that's interesting. 8, 9. The number 89 there is jumping out to me. This is the card of walking away from things that no longer serve you. But it's underneath the Sun, and there's a moon here. It's an eclipse. An eclipse of the moon. So I think celestial forces are at play. And there's an eclipse. There's an eclipse at the end. Oh, no. Sorry. I'm not quite recording these in the month of July. So think back to the last eclipse that was in April. And think to yourself, what information came into my awareness? Also, when eclipses happen, they can have a long-lasting effect. The emotional and spiritual and energetic effect of an eclipse can go on for quite some time afterwards. So that's just worth bearing in mind. Ooh, the Devil next. Your fellow elemental Gemini had the Devil, Aquarius. You've got that underneath the Knight of Swords, so definitely not too hasty. Everything will happen in the right time. And because this is what you're after. I said love. 10 of Cups, like great love. Ultimate happiness. Fortune after difficulty. Look at the joyousness within that imagery. It's underneath the King of Cups. And that is what you are wanting. Under the Four of Swords, you've got, the Hermit. So I said healing. I said healing from heartbreak. But with these two together, It's definitely saying going within, lucid dreaming, maybe accessing the Akashic records is coming to mind. I think you're being called to share your divine wisdom, share your divine light, but access your higher self, access your past lives through the the Akashic records, which is basically, I mean, I've done some readings with an Akashic tarot deck, and I think I did explain in some of the readings that basically the Akashic field and the Akashic records are a library of everything that's ever happened, every thought, every action, everything. The Akashic field is is in the ether, it's in the unseen, and that's where that information is stored. That's where the library is. And it's the best way to think of it in a modern way is it's a universal wireless internet that you only need your mind to access. So considering it's free, you've got nothing to lose. You might as well. But I would say this: belief and openness is one of the most important things. If you've never gone into the Akashic records, you have to believe. If you don't believe and have faith in it being real, but something that you can't, not something in the physical. That's the thing. It strengthens your faith in things. You don't have to see things to believe things. I think that's one of the strongest things about when you first start to learn about it. Okay. You're as above, so below. As above the Three of Swords, so below the Emperor. Well, he's definitely waiting, and this is the card of waiting for your ships to come in. As above the Four of Cups, so below Nine of Wands. So this is something that's been offered to you in the past, and you maybe missed it because you weren't paying attention, just like the person here. But I think it's coming around again. And the Sun is suggesting that you're going to want it. But think, because you have got the Eight of Cups underneath. But I'm not reading that as an actual joined situation there. I think the Eight of Cups is... The Eight of Cups is that message of walking away from something that's no longer serving you. And I think it could be some sort of addiction, because the Devil's next. As above the Knight of Swords, so below the Devil. As above the King of Cups, so below the Ten of Cups. Nice. As above the Four of Swords, so below the Hermit. Nice. I like that. Introspection. Okay. Thank you, Aquarius. Thanks for being here. Take care. Bye.